And oh, how the days pass so quickly. Just what, yesterday we were here in the studio with Evelyn, Abigail's mom, and before you know it, before we blink, we're back here again with Unedited. Happy Wednesday to you, wherever you are. It's April Day 26th, or if you like 26, yes. And here we are. Ooh, I've had a really interesting day. Lots of running around, doing one thing or the other, but of course, I've got my eye on the goal. Tonight is another outstanding interview. Ordinary people like you and I telling our extraordinary stories. That's right. But before that, though, early in the morning, we began with Sunrise. Johnny, William, of course, Helen came your way with Sunrise. And then midway, mid-morning slot, Black Rasta came your way. Giovanni and AJ brought you the best drive time show in the city and beyond on the 3FM Drive. And here we are, spending some quality 1 hour with you. So what's our focus today? Our focus would be on one of the most prestigious jobs in the world, in my opinion. I mean, think about all the professions you know. How did they become the professors or whatever it is they are? It had to be a teacher. It had to be somebody who transferred knowledge and impacted for them to become what they became, okay? But we also know in a part of the world, teaching has a lot of challenges. I mean, from low remunerations to poor infrastructure to feeling unmotivated because, you know, it's just how it is. We hear it all the time in the news, teachers threatening to go on strike because of one condition or the other. But imagine that in the midst of all of this, there's a teacher who's doing and juggling all these challenges, plus being visually impaired. Yes, that's right. My guest today is, so his real name is Nicholas Odoi, but aka DJ
Bibicious.
DJ Bibicious.
Yes.
Let's start with where the AKA came from. So it came from school, right?
Yes, I had it from SHS. I attended Okwapiman Senior High School, one of the best senior high schools in Ghana. No doubt about that.
We were all tasting more about our schools anyway.
Yes.
and there, well, you used to DJ?
There was a time we were having an orientation.
Okay.
So during the orientation, there was a time we were asked to come and ask questions. So I went in front, took the mic, and I started. My bibicious meat, which I like best, is pork. Come and see the students yelling, yay!
I see.
So it was a coinage by me, trying to find an adjective to describe my bibicious meat.
Your bibicious meat?
Yes.
So what's
pork.
that bibicious? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I rest my case. I rest my case. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
Yes,
I
me
know,
too. I'm very elated to be here.
Thank you. So I know that you listen to the show all the time.
Yes.
And I mean, you're very much up to date with what's happening with Unedited. Because, of course, I had engaged you earlier and told you, look, I want to hear your story. I want to hear all about this amazing career you have to teach, but you're doing it whilst you're visually impaired. So let's go back to when you were a child. Okay.
Yes.
What were your dreams? What did you set out believing you will become?
Well, for me, I didn't even think at any point in time to be a teacher.
Oh, is it?
All along, I want to be a journalist like you, reading news, and presenting as well. So after SHS, the dream changed all of a sudden. But still, I'm enjoying it to the fullest.
Let me guess. So when you say after SHS, things change. Was it after SHS that you lost your sight, or you had lost your sight before that?
No, I lost my sight at a tender age.
Of what?
Due to an operation on the right eye. And all of a sudden, it affected the left. So the left was seen properly, clearly, without any fault. But this right eye, which was operated on at one of the eye clinic in Accra here, it got worse.
Wow.
Got worse. So after that, I went to Akropong School for the Blind in the eastern region of Ghana, from class 1 to JHS 3. Then from there, I proceeded to Okwapiman Senior High School, Semper Primos. Then
And at what age? At what age did that surgery happen that led to you losing both sides?
Yeah, at the age of 6.
6.
Yes, very tender age.
I'm still gonna let us stay, at that tender age. Tell me, when you think about it now, at age 6, do you recall your last memory of vision? And
Yes.
what was it?
I remember when I was kid, I used to hide when I was being looking for,
Okay.
especially you
You were a
go
naughty
out.
one.
Good. You go out to play. You're supposed to come and take your bath and so forth. You'll be loitering about, so you have to try and sneak in so that you'll not be caught. So that one, I remember.
You did that very well.
Yes, when I'm coming to the house, I will be spying everywhere
Yeah.
so that I will not be caught or beaten.
Yes.
Yes, so I remember that very, very well.
So when you went through surgery, and even at the age 6, right, you still have memories of you trying to sneak home so that nobody sees you. Do you also remember how you handled the process of going from a sighted boy to an unsighted?
Yes, I remember very well, vividly, because at Ekropon School for the Blind, there we have friends who, all of us, we are persons living with visual impairment. So over there, we were taught a lot how to do things on your own, how to do your house chores, and what have you. So over there, I learned a lot. So I really enjoyed the transition, and as of now, I can do a lot on my own.
When you say a lot, what do you mean?
So ranging from house chores to socialization, going out.
House chores meaning you sweep,
Good.
you
Wash.
cook your own food.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Don't worry, I'll give you something nice.
You make your own food. What's your favorite food though?
My favorite food is kinke with fried fish and pepper.
So you make that, or they
That-
buy
that
it
one I can
for
do
you?
it.
So almost got bro.
More,
But every other thing at home, in terms of cooking, you do it yourself.
yes.
Cutting vegetable, washing them, put on fire.
Good. I remember when I was going to the university, I bought electric burner for myself and so forth. So over there, no one will cook for you. You have to cook yourself, or you buy outside. So over there, hey, come and see. Doing everything on my own.
Was the structures or the facility conducive for you to be able to maneuver and do all of this?
Yes, when a visually impaired finds himself at a new environment, that one you can't find your way
Okay.
out. But when times catches up, so from maybe a month to 3 months, yes, you'll be familiar with the environment. So you can maneuver your way. You can find yourself in places where they will say, hey, now open them now I can come here.
And so how do you manage to go to the market, buy the items you need? How do you even know you're being given wholesome food items when you go on the market?
So with the market, someone needs to assist you because there are many people over there.
Yeah.
You can't go there alone. Else you can even put yourself in a danger.
Absolutely.
Whereby bringing down people things and a whole lot. So someone needs to assist you in that particular instance.
So you come from a family of how many other siblings?
So we are 6, including
Okay.
1 female and 5 gallant boys.
Wow. And you're the eldest or the youngest?
I'm the third born.
You're the third born.
Yes.
Are you the only one who's visually impaired in the family?
Yes, I'm the only one.
So growing up with your siblings, how was it like? Did they find it difficult coping with you because you're not sure how to handle you? Share that experience with me.
I think schooling really helped me and my siblings because doing everything with them, learning with them, asking them questions they may even find difficult to answer, and a whole lot. They were proving beyond reasonable doubt that yes, my brother is like me.
So they showed you a lot of love.
Yes, till now. So when we going somewhere, they will go with me. When we are doing things, we do them together. So I don't anytime feel neglected. No, I enjoyed myself. I have fun every day with them.
I mean, you sound like you're a fun-loving person.
Yes,
DJ
I
be
smile.
busy, dear.
Yes, I smile a lot. I'm always happy.
Yes.
Yes, I'm always happy, and that is the way to go.
Yes.
If you are a person living with disability and day in day out you don't smile, you rather keep yourself in things that will not make you happy, you will not enjoy life. Yes.
And let's then talk about, I mean, finding yourself in the career that you are in presently. You said it was not on the table you had even contemplated when you were, I mean, much younger. So how did you end up teaching?
Okay, so after SHS, I applied the University of Cape Coast and I gained the admission. So over there, I read Bachelor of Education Arts, English and History plus Education. So at all costs, I have to come and teach. Else, maybe I have to find my own place.
Nice.
Yes.
So when you put in an application with the whoever was receiving it, knowing you were a teacher with visual impairments, right?
Yes.
And tell me how that process was. It easy? Did you had to prove beyond reasonable doubt that you were qualified to do, I mean, to perform the duties that you were signing up for?
Okay, so after university, I did my national service at where I am currently.
Okay.
West Africa Senior High School.
Right.
So they saw my capabilities, what I can do, and a whole lot. So GS opened a recruitment portal, and I applied. So GS was the one who recruited me.
So that was your first teaching job?
Yes.
I mean, you, like you said, you began as a national service person.
Yes.
When you went to the school, were there other national service persons or teachers who were also visually impaired?
No.
You were the first?
Yes.
How did you cope, or how did they cope with you?
So over there, one of my friends were friending someone who is visual impairment at Winneba, the University of Education, Winneba. So she was very close to me always.
Okay.
Apart from her, I also met other ones who were close to me, and we chat together. We do things together. So I find it very easy to be with them, and they also do.
Nobody teased you. You didn't have some who were passing comments that you thought were, unpleasant.
I didn't encounter that, but if that happens, it will be at my blind side, because what you are doing, I'm also doing same. Yes, you are not far different from me. We are almost the same. So if that is the case, why should I say something that will hurt him? No, I will not.
We've all been students before, and some of us still are students. And students can be very difficult to deal with. They tease. They not because they intend to, but it comes with being a child sometimes. So in your teaching, do you come across students who are naughty, who pass comments about your condition, and how do you handle that?
A whole lot.
Tell me about it.
At my first time in the classroom, they were thinking, hey, how can this person teach us? And many times I go with my laptop. I read notes from the laptop and so forth. So when I start reading the notes and so forth from the laptop, hey, then they will be amazed. Then they will start paying attention.
Tell me some of the comments they pass that you have heard.
So they will say, hey, no, you didn't. Hey, how is it able to see this? Hey, but this is the exact thing on the laptop. So someone will even come and stand to confirm what I'm doing. That is